Welcome back, folks, to another little Sweno's cooking class. Same day, same caftan. So this afternoon we're going to do pickled eggs. And I know that sounds disgusting, but they're really not. They're really good. And if you go on a lot of road trips, picnics, camping, these are great for camping. Or if you don't have a fridge, can't keep eggs for that long, or you've got a surplus of eggs, this is perfect. So all I've done is boil 4 eggs. I've only got a little jar. I'm just doing 4. I need to save some for Digby's breakfast. So, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any more eggs. I don't have chooks at the moment, but hopefully I'll find some more. But yeah, a lot of people are buying up chooks at the moment, so you might have more eggs than you can use. So pickle them. Yeah, pickle them. It's a thing. So all you do is get a jar, get your boiled eggs. I managed to peel these perfectly. Oh, so good. You just want to sit them in there like that. All right, and in here I've got some vinegar. I've used brown because I like a brown pickle, pickled onions. I like them in brown vinegar, but I also am going to put in a bit of white, just so, I don't know, because you can. And if we're being thrifty, white vinegar is cheaper than brown, so I tend to stay on the thrifty side of things. Okay, so have a look, see if you reckon it's going to be enough to cover your eggs. You only need enough vinegar to cover your eggs. I don't think that's quite enough. I'll put in a bit more of that, and I'm going to put in a bit more of this. Plenty. If you've got any left over, maybe we'll do pickled onions tomorrow, Sweno style. They're really good. Okay, so right, 4 eggs. Now, I don't think that my boys are going to be too interested in pickled eggs. It is an acquired taste. It's an egg that tastes a bit pickly, vinegary. So, I'm going to make these for me. So I'm putting in some smoked paprika. Just sprinkle it over your eggs, right? Put it in your jar. Oh, cheers everyone. It is wine o'clock. Wonderful. Okay, peppercorns. Oh, how good is smoked paprika? Excellent. Okay, and my little favorite here, the dried chili flakes. And we're just going to bring that vinegar up to the boil, and you just pour them straight over your eggs. That's it. I think you're supposed to wait until the vinegar goes cold before you put the lid on. I don't know really why you need to do that. You can put the lid on straight away, and therefore it gets like a vacuum seal to it. And I would eat them, you can wait up to 10 days, 2 weeks, but I reckon you can sort of go in a little bit sooner than that. And if you leave them too long, sometimes they get too soft. And that's not great. So, they're not to, you can store them for a little while, but not for too long. I don't think their shelf life is massive, but I would say, oh God, at least a couple of months. Just try them. Maybe do it in small jars like this, so you can, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Oh God. All right, so my vinegar has come to the boil. This bariki gets a great workout, doesn't it? You can get these online too. These are so handy. The best little pot. Hang on, I'll move that out the way. You can get these also online through Odgers and McClellan's exchange stores. Should have a tea towel because it's going to be hot. Just pour in your vinegar solution. That's over the top of your eggs. They look so good. Really. This might be a more appropriate gift for someone rather than a jar of sourdough mother culture, but I don't know. You decide. There. Lid on. Whoa. They're really nice. Like, I do suggest you try pickled eggs. Okay. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode, day 6 of the mother culture. I think we're going to make bread tomorrow. Okay, so over and out. See you later.